Hi, and welcome back, everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic day out there. We have some huge confirmations as it pertains to both Ripple and FedNow. I want to talk to you about what that is going to do for the price of XRP. They say where there's smoke, there's fire. We've got a community member that goes by smoke here in the XRP Army that highlighted some documents. Guys, you have to see this. Also, at the end of this video, I want to talk to you about how in 8 days we have interest rate cuts coming to us. What will that do for the market as a whole? Will it be bearish or bullish? I want to give you my side because there is people on both sides of this. I want to give you my take. All that and more, guys. All I ever ask is if you do like talking about Ripple and XRP, guys, you know what to do. Drop an X, smash like button, and share the video. Let others around the world know what is truly happening in this digital revolution. As we see XRP up slightly here today, just under 54 cents. Now, remembering back July 6, 2023, this article came out. Ripple partners among U.S. firms piloting Federal Reserve's new FedNow service. Can it help XRP and ODL? We're going to talk about that. As 10,000 banks located in the United States to utilize this service. Now, Smoke put some documents out, both from Ripple and FedNow. First off, over time, Ripple protocol becomes widely adopted. Demand of XRP, of course, is going to increase in price based off demand, like I talked to you about the other day. Now, investors can own a stake in Ripple, the value transport layer of the internet. Now, also, Ripple's blockchain strategy. This came out of a document, a research document from Ripple here recently, talking about the disruptive application it is. How people are tired of costly fees and they want quick transactions to be done cross borders. Now, looking at the language they put together here, let's draw some conclusions. And as XRP use grows, network effects could persuade clients to use Ripple network over the incumbent Swiss solution. So utilizing Ripple instead of Swift. This would further grow Ripple's business by expanding XRP use as a medium of exchange and cross-border transfers, and would benefit clients by reducing the multi-currency working capital needs. Moving further, this is from FedNow. In the next year, we are likely to see network effects. Network effects, like they say, state in Ripple, everyone's on it because everyone's on it being to manifest itself in North America. FedNow launch impact. This is where we get into the conversation about flipping the switch. Listen very closely. As the number of participants, and this is Treasury and risk.com, as the number of participants across both networks rise into the hundreds and corporate adoption rate goes up to more than like 50% suddenly there will be a greater justification for participants to connect various domestic instant payment networks. This report notes FedNow service continues to gain traction and remains a leading priority for banks and credit unions. States by the end of 2024, guys, 50% of banks and credit unions will be up and running with real-time payments. Roughly half of financial institutions plan to offer RTP through FedNow. Again, as we look back, 10,000 banks located in the United States we're talking about. And as we remember, right now, Ripple is working with about 95% of their business model is outside of the States. Now, FedNow. We accelerated our adoption because we knew instant payments would take off. We wanted to offer these payments to customers as soon as possible. As XRP adoption grows, Ripple claims network effects will persuade clients to use Ripple network over Swift. This would further help Ripple expand its business and use of XRP. Could it be more obvious what is happening? Ripple is taking over the globe in terms of payments, the payments sector. And Swift, I hate to say it, as they stand here today, their days are numbered. Not saying Swift is going away completely, But it is obvious based off what FedNow is saying, what Ripple is saying. We know that they have many partners working directly with FedNow, right? Volante. We know FedNow is utilizing XRP through Volante and others. Could it be more obvious? Now, there are individuals saying U.S. Fed rate cut could push Bitcoin down 20%. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Obviously, generally speaking, when interest rate cuts come, it means more risk on assets like cryptocurrency. There's more fund flows coming to them because investors have more. They're taking off of these safe, secure bonds and putting into more high-risk assets. Now, I know that there are individuals looking back at 2007, 2020, and looking back at what happened with interest rate cuts back then. Those were different scenarios because right now what we have is interest rates cuts coming based off inflation going lower. Back in 2008, what did we have? One of the worst crashes in U.S. history based off a housing crisis. That's not what we have right now. 2020, what do we have? COVID. That's not what we have right now. That's behind us. And so to be determined what's going to happen, but my stance on this is when we see interest rate cuts, and we've seen what's happened based off the fact that there was potential of a cut, it moved the market higher. I do believe when we get the interest rate cut, we are going to see a pop. That's my personal opinion. I'm willing to put this out there, and I could be wrong, but this is 100% what I believe. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below, guys. We'll see you all in the next one.